I've struggled with this my whole life. Just made me so insecure. It's life-changing. Thank you, Dr. Lebowitz.
Good morning, Dr. Lebo, Gyno, and beyond. Today I got this 38-year-old gentleman. He's local from New York, and we did about 7, maybe almost 8 years ago, we did his Gyncomastia chest work. We did Vaser Lipo, gland removal. I don't think we did lipo filling. I went down to his, kind of mid-upper abdomen, because that's what I do, to actually, frame the chest. And he's happy. He's thrilled. No more gland. Incisions look great. Make a muscle. That looks great. No gland. No fat. Down over here. You can see the serratus muscles and the upper six-pack, which we did. So he now comes back 7, 8 years later, and he says, Lebo, do it. Finish the job. Do it all. So here, suck in your belly. See, I even gave him the upper six-pack, 2, maybe 4-pack, 2 and 4. So now we're going to go down to finish the job, as I say, the full abdomen from top to bottom. Scoop him around. He doesn't like this kind of like love handles there, though he is lovable. Especially over here. He does not like that. This is what I call the maximum point of indentation. It goes in and then out. So we're going to go to that a little bit above that maximum point of indentation right there, and sculpt the lower back, kind of the mid and lower back, to get rid of all of this. Frame his buttock, frame the venous dimples, tighten up your butt. There you go. See these venous dimples, the paraspinal muscles. Shape this up and actually mold it, as I say, to the front all the way here to the hips, to really snatch his waist and get all this fat out of there, and sculpt his abdomen, the midline linea alba, the semilunaris, the V to P, around, and everything. Stealth incisions, not any in the armpit, except, something. He wants a little fat in there. So instead of doing it in the front, I'm going to make a little incision. It'll be better to do the fat grafting from the back and get a little fat in the delts there on that. And one in the nipple to go down, one in the belly button to go up, one in each groin here, and one in the intergluteal crease to get around. I may add one to the sides here, because he does have a considerable amount there to just kind of get that better, kind of sculpt that even better. I think that's about it. Perfect results. I'm not going to do any lipo here, because I like everything. I like the lats. I like just everything over here. Just use this access point quickly to do the delts. All under local anesthesia with perfect results. Lebo Gyno, let's go.
We're back. Once again. Alright now. Yeah, alright. I am Hans.
And I am Franz, and we just want to pop
You are.
Alright now.
Okay, so we're vasering here. That's steam heating, melting the fat where I want to go. This is the lateral obliques. We're gonna etch that. That's the linea alba in the middle. That's a semilunaris. So we're not gonna go into his side boob because we did that already. So I go. So it's all about the muscles and defining. So I go under this lateral oblique and I melt it. We will attack it from the bottom as well. All right, so let's have some fun here. What are we at here? 16, I want to be at. 16 or 17, what do we normally have? 17, 16?
16.
16? That's it, good. All right, so he wants heavy duty 6-pack. And that's what we'll do. So no incision in the armpit because the anterior armpit, we did his chest like 6-7 years ago and he's thrilled with that. He doesn't want anything more done or anything less done. So we're going the nipples down. We did do a little bit of an upper abdomen with it because that's, you know, you got to kind of mold things together in. But now we're doing a full Monty and we're gonna flip him over and do his back and do the sides of the belly. We're doing it. Alrighty guys, Dr. Lebo, Lebo, Gyno, and beyond. 38-year-old local guy from New York who about 7 years ago I did his chest. Did Gyncomastia where we did the Vaser, Lipo, and gland removal and everything else. And he loved it. And 6 years later he said, Doc, do me up. I wanted 360. I want it all. So we did the upper, mid, and lower abdomen. We turned them around, and you'll see that also. We did the mid and lower back. We did fat grafting into the delts, and we did gluteal fat grafting. We put 250 cc's in each gluteal maximus muscle and 90 cc's in each deltoid through stealth incisions in the nipples here, inside the belly button, and inside the groin where he has 2 drains. The back, he's got stealth incisions in the posterior axillary crease, the mid-back, and the intergluteal crease where he has a drain in the intergluteal crease. But look at the chest, how beautiful it is. Look at the great pectoralis major muscle, the 6-pack abdomen, 2, 4, and 6, the midline linea alba, the semilunaris, the V to P, and I excavated his lower abdomen to make him flat as a board. All this under local anesthesia. So if you have gynecomastia and you want Lebo, Gyno, and beyond, you call me Dr. Lebo, 631-424-0101, or email me at jonathanlebowitzmd@gmail.com. Let's go!